Here's some money so a poor wayfarer can... Fuck!
Help!
Kurva! I'm wounded!
I've been waiting for you!
What? Oh, you stomach! I must have food. What? You want to try me?
These cramps are horrible. I could have caused them.
You won't get me!
Jesus! Fucking slaughter! Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Lads, come on!
He doesn't hate you at all.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
Really, it was nothing. The main thing is you're safe.
All thanks to you. Here, for you. Something to remember me by. And thank you again. Christ! Pardon me.
Could you tell me where we are? Come here! Stay!
What? What the?
Who are you? Why are you bothering me, you scoundrel? I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
Let's make up, shall we? Here's some compensation.
Oh, all right. But I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Where can I find Handsome Charlie?
What's it to you?
If you lead me to him, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble. Believe me, it'll be better this way.
All right, follow me. But no sudden moves or we'll take you out.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
You're Handsome Charlie?
There are them that call me that.
I bring a message from Gules.
That fucker's still breathing, eh? That's news to me. What does he want?
Your head. And I'm to deliver it.
Then you're in the right place. But you shouldn't have come here alone.
I came alone to challenge you to an honourable duel.
Why should I soil my hands with the likes of you? That's what my men are for. Even if they are just a bunch of thick-headed charcoal burners.
so that you keep face in front of them. Do you really think they'll keep listening to you once they see you're nothing but hot air?
What did you say? Stand back and nobody move. This piece of shit is mine. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! Dwarves! Fuck it out!
Charlie! Come on, Charlie!
You thief! You've no business here!
Heal!
Welcome, welcome. Can I have a...
I'll kill you!
What?
Hey! What's that? Bad luck!
I know it's spoiled. I feel awful.
You fucker! Fuck you! Bad Look! Away!
Matt! Why have you got two now? Quick! Go! Ja!
It's not you.
I was thinking about what you asked of me. Do you still need help?
I do. I'm afraid something's happened to Pavlena.
All right. I'll try and find her for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was headed. And And you can look in the hut in her place. My old
Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? It doesn't look to me like she ran off. More like she expected to come right back. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find any?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena would...
I found a cap there. A man's cap.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena, but don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena. I'm very worried about her.
I wanted to ask you something. Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
But what if her disappearance is connected with it? Tell me about it, good wife.
Well, we haven't always lived here in the rocks, you know. We're from Troskovitz originally.
Right. And how come you left?
Left? They threw us out. A childbirth went awry, and we were driven away by all the lies told about us.
Went awry? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure the good folk of Troskovitz will be only too keen to tell you.
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be a mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fellow surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often. Well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Where exactly was...
To Truscovitz, she said sometime
Did it... She's a young...
You'd, if she wanted, don't imagine, or that I... Take care now.
Quick! Go! Go! God! God! Quick!
Hey, it's me! Come over here!
No longer calling me Hans, then?
Well, see, I discovered the truth of the matter. Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't...
It happens all the time. Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike. Those not. Well, lesson learnt at least.
I'd like to purchase something.
Take your pick. Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Aye. What can you do?
Lord be with you. I took care of Charlie. He's dead.
I reckon he's not so handsome now, is he? I'm glad that fucker's dead. Did you bring me a souvenir like we talked about?
I've got it right here. Hope I didn't get any blood on it.
Aye, that's the one. Oh, that bastard really had good taste. But I don't plan on wearing it. Someone might mistake me for him and stab me in the back.
How about a reward? Surely I've earned something.
Believe me, I'd gladly give you something. If only old Samin wasn't such a miser. I'm starting to believe he really isn't as wealthy as he used to be. But, if you like, you can keep Charlie's cap.
I'll take it. It would be a shame for it to sit in the bottom of a trunk somewhere.
Be my guest. But, if you end up with a dagger in your gut because someone mistook you for Charlie, don't come crying to me.
So what now? I reckon I'll have to wait again, won't I?
Aye, unfortunately. Give me a day or two, then I'll know where to send you. See you soon, my friend. I'm sorry.
Quick! Go!
Slow down, you idiot! Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen! I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Cruelty and wickedness. You may claim
Everything alright? Eh?
they're the ones claiming it's in scripture. Who knows what they've made up? And if only lying was the worst of it. But you know
did it go?
full well
I
they
went to see
steal
him,
and
but he
kill
threw me out.
and
Like
rape
your
poor
surprise.
defenseless
But it was just a
women.
simple
Fair
misunderstanding.
maidens, protect
Bollocks,
your
a
innocence.
misunderstanding.
Run
You
to
made
the
a fool
nunnery
of yourself,
and give
more like.
yourself
What
to
am I
God.
supposed to do
And if
then?
it's too late for
Go
you,
and see the
go
priest.
home. All
Nobody
it
else
takes
can
is a
help.
bit of night shade in your husband's food, and you'll be safe again. God will understand. Don't fear God. Fear men.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming scripture.
God, what's it gonna be today?
And if only lying would be it. But you know full well they cheat and kill and rape poor defenseless women.
Great, I'm glad you...
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not? Finally! Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Have you remembered something?
I'll be on my way. God be with you.
Take care, friend.
Go!
Good day. What would you like?
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. Man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for. Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Nice choke. I'm still seeing stars, in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be. I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
Alright, let's do it.
You shit! Bastard! You shit! Not like that. Try again. 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 Bastard! Not like that. Try again. Bastard! Not like that. Try again. Bastard! Ah! Not like that. Try again.
Alright, let's do it.
You shit!
That I hear.
Ah, so you're doing that. All right then.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Alright, let's...
Bastard! Not like that. Try again. Bastard! I almost slipped out. But you did well. Just remember, a person who wriggles out the first time will remember you. One last time. One last time, and for real.
All right.
Bastard! Not too shabby. I thought I'd slip out there for a moment, but you wouldn't let me. Just remember, a person who wriggles out the first time will remember you. That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again?
Yes, please.
Bastard! That was close. But you still got me. Just don't forget, even if the person doesn't wriggle out, you'll wriggle.
Good day.
Greetings.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I want to know your trick for lasting as long as possible.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
Oh, you fool.
Come and take your pick.
Guards! I found a dead body. Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse! Where is it? Look out!
Darling, drop like no other.
Out of the way! Look out! I'm coming! Out of the way! So, where is it?
Everything alright? Quick! Ja! Ja!
Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Do I look like someone who goes out?
Once more.
Have you seen her?
Why would I? And what's it to do with you?
Her mother sent me to look for her. She hasn't come home for a long time.
Oh yeah? On account of she's off whoring somewhere, no doubt.
Gone missing. And the way you talk about her, I'm getting the feeling you might be to blame. And that could end very...
I ain't seen Pavlena, and if she'd been around here, she'd have steered rather be with that ginger bastard Roman. Live along the way to Zheleyov.
What happened to you? You're all beat...
I got punched. I had a run-in with the lads in the tavern and...
No, no. I'll ask you again. What's your problem with Pavlena?
No, I got nothing against...
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena.
Basket here with her ma years ago. There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't seen her.
Good day. What would you like?
And sells baskets.
I think I remember her. I bought baskets from her once, and they were very finely made. But that was some time ago. See you later, my friend.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets?
Pavlena. I might... Try asking somewhere else. Take care, friend.
God be with you.
Have you seen a young girl here?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. It was good to see you, my friend.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a young girl here?
Isn't she the daughter of Bozhena, the herb woman? Between you and me, don't ask... But no, I have... Take care, friend.
Greetings. Greetings. Aye, and what a sight that was. He got beaten up. Not too bad.
How did the fight start?
I think they was talking about the bailiff's daughter. She's to be married, you know, to young Lord Semin. In short, pizzle about it. And when I brought more ale, I found them rolling in the dirt full. They get up to all sorts of things. My customers don't fight much, but in Zheleyov, they love a brawl.
Zheleyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Božena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Božena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm. And no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village. His house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache. And a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
Like abduct her because she scorned him?
No. Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. Told you all that before.
Looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Božena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? How much?
Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think? It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friend?
Wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena...
Home?
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not. Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Found a dead body outside of town. There among the trees, past the field beneath Trotsky. It looks like he's been there a while. But the worst part is, he has a flute stuck in his ear.
That must be the musician who went missing. Can't say him. And it started getting on people's nerves.
What are we going to do with him now?
I'll have him buried at least.
I'm running out of ink.
What? Again? So it won't come as a surprise when I refuse again.
Božena, I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son
and damned your son.
My wife. Village women often scream all day and night before they bring their baby. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before... You know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Only... this time, something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there, being a God-abiding man. Božena! Ma's poorly! I thought twice about it, but sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, wonder she didn't poison her. The crone came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all doing, I tell you, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
And he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. He looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. Died. A few hours later. So I'm sure what I did after that same evening. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she...
Listen, Božena's daughter, so I'll ask you straight up. Do you know anything about it? Do you want to...
But I would never do anything like that. Don't tell no... See, blood. It's like I'm standing next to her bed. Again, like that time. I never want to see a corpse again in my life. Besides, if I wanted to get my own back on Božena, I'd never take it out on her daughter. The girl's not to blame for anything. She was only little when it happened. I curse that old hag often enough. When I've had a drink or two, I wish the worst on her, so she'd know how I feel. But as God is my witness, I'd never stoop to murder on account of it. See you later.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to apologise.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, and you fought like a lion and all.
Yeah, you know.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned...
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers.
Well, I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs...
I'm looking for a young girl her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets.
I don't know her, but you can ask my father. He'll probably be in the rat house somewhere. Farewell.
Pavlena is.
That sweetheart, so you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman...
Start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends.
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down? Whereas you, no offense, you're... But me, I...
Well, I can do... Well, if I'm caught there...
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Now, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favourite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell, my friend.
Mutt!
Christ, there must have been a fight here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good.
If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. A trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Come here! Search! Mert! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Mert! Why have you got two now? Ka! Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. Wow.
Lady
The body's
Bed!
been munched on by
You
a pig.
stupid
I should try and
swine!
find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw
Lady
something.
Bed!
I found a stray pig.
That's great! I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead! Oh, surely she didn't kill him! Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up!
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakash's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think...
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I'd better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker away. Ladybird! Where are
God,
you?
where is that dog?
Ladybird! 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 Come home!
unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, and the word was made flesh.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true!
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit! Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. I'm sure you wouldn't kill anyone out of wickedness.
Alright. I believe you. Well, then, we were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though he buys us wine. And that day when his wife and son died in childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina the herb woman for it, buys him, even though she had every right to not right.
Infantium. It's a place for souls who have...
It can't be buried in the cemetery, right?
No. But enough about that. You said you were in the tavern with Yakesh.
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
This isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, Lena, when she came to sell her baskets...
I see. Bozhana's daughter...
For a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with...
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now?
And then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with...
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. I've told you everything. What?
You should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva!
They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Straw killed Roman.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do.
What's going on?
Quick! Go! Ka!
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat! Don't...
Easy. Calm down. Fucking. Alright? How about you take that knife away? You know what I mean?
You think this is a joke? You think this is a fucking laugh?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? Might long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat!
I know everything. What Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when
Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
Well, there's always a way. I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him. Fuck!
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Bear in mind, if you do anything to Pavlena, you won't leave here alive. That I swear to you. So, I'd advise you to set her free.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be...
Look, if you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
Shit! Fuck! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Let her go before I lose my temper.
It was bad enough before a madman like you. Alright. Calm down. I'll let her go. Alright. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskowitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskowitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Can you make your own way home? I'd rather have another look around here, to be on the safe side.
Yes, I think I can find my way. They didn't blindfold me, so I know how we went. We'll meet at our hut.
Watch out for yourself.
Henry,
What?
thanks for coming here for me. You saved my life. Be with you.
Come on. I'll escort you home.
All right, let's go.
Here we are. Pavleno's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
Murder Yakesh? No! Think what you're saying! I'll have nothing to do with anything like that.
Then I'll do it myself.
Quiet, Pavlena. I understand. You saved my daughter, and for that I'll be eternally grateful to you. But leave now. Me and Pavlena need to think about what to do. Leave me alone.
I'll escort you home.
All right, let's go.
Here we are.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
I might have... Hasn't he?
Ma.
I knew... Henry?
I'd be glad.
Yakesh, for a thing, leads back to him and his own happy...
What are you trying?
I want...
What? They hurt?
No, when Yakesh... When they drove... When we had to... And now... No.
When is it going to end?
It'll end with you. There's no other way. If you think you could convince...
Murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh. Even if you don't think it'll work out.
Otherwise this will never end.
Quick! Ka! Go!
You're a dead...
Show your stuff!
Mercy! Please.
Die!
The Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. That which did...
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena, but whatever happened with losing her daughter on account of your feud, your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that! They did it of their own free will!
They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault. I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up
Business, what other people may
try to...
Yeah, you'd be wasting.
Straw admit
Jesus Christ!
they did it to get in your good book.
When I get drunk, anyone up to it?
What are you...
Hey there, Goodman. You're looking for company? Come and sit by the fire.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Go! Go! God! Quick!
Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his Amen. I'm here, my boy.
Your farmhand...
What? Can I get drunk? I didn't put anyone up. Jesus, the last thing we need. Best.
I know relate... I understand, but whatever happens, nothing.
But that's not mine, and I don't see why I...
If you knew why she really sent me to you, you'd sing a different tune. So fucking think carefully what you say to me.
What?
Very well. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's... Almighty Father, I...
Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Go!
Hungry, eh?
Sit! Come here!
Mother of God, that was terrifying. No, I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me, and thank you. Greetings.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? Anna can go to...
Yes, but that's not... Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep his coin.
Thanks, good wife.